the monarchy has taken action against Andrew, and yesterday is another example of that. I think as long as it is only an Andrew situation, then I think the monarchy will be safe. The king is popular, the queen is well received, and the two most popular members of the royal family are the Prince and Princess of Wales. So I don't, it tarnishes the monarchy, of course it does, but I think the monarchy as an institution is still there, and as long as it continues to have the support of politicians in Westminster and a good clear majority of support amongst the public, the monarchy is pretty safe regardless of what happens. It's a big controversy, and they need to manage this very carefully, but as long as it's contained to Prince Andrew, then I think the monarchy is relatively safe. And you're now in the social media age, and perhaps releasing a statement to the BBC and ITV may not sort of work in the same way. They may have to go further. They may have to sort of perhaps do a piece to camera or something and release a video statement in due course to show that they are genuinely out there and taking the thoughts of the victim seriously and sort of the other allegations surrounding Andrew. And you see a precedent for this when there were all those conspiracy theories floating around the Princess of Wales. The thing that stopped all that was when she did that statement to camera on Instagram, and it just cut it all out. And it might be that something along those lines might be necessary over the whole Andrew Mountbatten Epstein issue, just to put it to bed and properly draw a line under it. So there is damage, but as long as it's Andrew only, it's contained. If there's anything that spreads beyond that, then the monarchy is in a much more difficult position. I think they've been doing this for some time in various ways. But yes, the idea of pulling the drawbridge up and saying effectively, Andrew, you're on your own, is the only conclusion to take from the statement yesterday. Because as the statement said, while these allegations are for Mr. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor to address himself, we will help the police where we can. So they're saying, yes, it's up to Andrew to sort himself out, and where necessary, we'll help the police. It's so he can't be any more on his own in many ways.